The first time since you last saw each other in June.
Yeah, I'm just happy that he's back, you know. True champ. Good to see him here in Melbourne, and I look forward to getting it on Sunday. That's where the business gets handled, and you know, we're both going to do our talking then.
You called him a rat, and you said he was a fake.
Well, I shook his hand after the fight, congratulated him like a true champ, and I think that all ends, you know, all that tension of rats and whatever you want to say. That's all finished now. We just
But one thing about me, I never lied. I never was, you know, putting out false information. Everything I said was the truth, and I still stand on it. That he was being somebody that he wasn't. This is the real him, and now he's giving us the real him, and it is what it is.
No love. No love. No love.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes! 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 Up off! Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is. Yeah. Yeah. It's hump day, baby, baby, boo. We'll do it. We'll do it. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz Don't. All right, man. Look at who we have here. Curious Jorge. Steve Finnegan. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. This is a beautiful week of boxing. We have end of week this weekend. Devin the Dream Haney versus Kambosos 2. Deontay the Bronze Bomber versus Hellenius. And we have that amazing stacked card in Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall and Bumgarner and Mayer, all those things. Hit Tyson Bell. Finally, right? And like I said, what was exciting about Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall was that the fight was still ahead of us. We all know that it had to be postponed because the death of the Queen. And we're gonna have to talk about those three fights, and we're gonna start with Devin the Dream Learning. Let me see how all you guys doing. Dustin Smith, what's going on with you? BK, hit the like and subscribe. And I'm gonna ask you this: if you guys can, please give it up for the Varnell Hills Boxing. Hit the like.
Bring our lips with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Right, that's right. If you guys can't give it up for the Varnell Hills Boxing. Also, we already know. I'm not sure if he's here right now, but on the real, we got to give it to my man. Sally!
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Okay, let's see what else going on. Oh, BK, that's right. Bet us on BetUS. It's bigger, easier to use, and it's safe, right? I'm talking about putting a large amount of money on Savannah Marshall to win, okay? And I'm talking about doing some round betting for Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, to knock out Robert Hellenius, and I am going to bet on the first round. I am. And this is exactly how we're going to do it. We're going to get to the bag.
Everybody, man. Think I'm getting too much money.
Let me see. Hit the like. Yeah, Savannah Marshall. My family, what's good? What's going on with you, Nate? Getting to the money. Hit the Tyson Bell. Okay, everybody hit the like. Make sure you guys get everybody to get in here. I'm not sure if everybody know that we're on, but we're going to let them know by hitting the like. That's how you let them know, by commenting, hitting the like, close out the chat, hit the like, get people in here and get people involved. Okay, ShowBizz The Morning Podcast. All right, so let's start. You guys saw at the very beginning, Devin the Dream Haney and George Kambosos going back and forth. No, let me rephrase that. Black, two sugars. Devin the Dream Haney going forth. Kambosos not really hitting as hard back. And I'm asking you guys if you sense what I sense. Kambosos is a beaten man. That's how I'm feeling. All right, because how confident he's been, right? How he was talking with Teofimo Lopez when he was a challenger. How he was talking as the emperor. And now he's very humble, very modest. It took until the end of the interview of the face-off for Kambosos to actually say he's going to be victorious. The whole time he's saying, we'll see what happens on Sunday. We'll see what happens on Sunday. Devin the Dream Haney going back and forth, telling him, well, going forth, how he's going to beat him and things like that. And Kambosos is reserved, sitting back with his hat low, while Devin the Dream Haney sitting forward and waiting for him to say something slick. No slick talk from Kambosos. look at tears. Let me see. No biz is the art of war, deception. Bye. Exactly. That's the excuse everybody's been using. He missed weight, deception. Him talking him out of his game, talking Teofimo Lopez out of his game, attempting to talk Devin the Dream Haney out of his game. That is the art of war, deception. Now he's not talking, Tiz. Huh? Now he's not talking, and that is the art of war too. What the hell's going on? I don't believe you. You need more people. But what we have are the receipts. We already saw in the intro what happened in that back and forth. You know what? Let's play it again for everybody who's just now coming in who missed it. Let's check out their back and forth, or their fourth. Devin the Dream Haney going forward, and Kambosos not coming back as strong.
Time around, I guess here we are, sizing each other up for the first time since you last saw each other in June.
Yeah, I'm just happy that he's back, you know. True champ. Good to see him here in Melbourne, and I look forward to getting it on Sunday. That's where the business gets handled, and we're both going to do our talking then.
You called him a rat, and you said he was a fake.
Well, I shook his hand after the fight, congratulated him like a true champ, and I think that all ends, you know, all that tension of rats and whatever you want to say. That's all finished now. We just fight.
But one thing about me, I never lied. I never was, you know, putting out false information. Everything I said was the truth, and I still stand on it. That he was being somebody that he wasn't. This is the real him, and now he's giving us the real him, and it is what it is.
No love. No love. No love.
Dude, Kambosos want to make love, not war. Devin the Dream Haney waiting for him to talk slick. Everything you were saying before about me being a fake, about me being a rat. No, he keep applying the pressure. I'm telling you, that wasn't a real him. Remember, he sounded like Eminem, didn't he? That wasn't a real him. This is the real him. He was on this Eminem. This is not the real him. And we have some more receipts. We have some more receipts. The receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game, playable very soon. Receipts, motherfucker!
The real him, and now he's giving us the real him.
You're gonna pretend that you're in pain in hopes to get some sort of insurance claim when really you were stopped in the turning lane.
He's the real him, and now he's giving us the real him.
Hold on. We're gonna get into it. I just thought that shit was funny. I swear when he was like, "That's not the real him," I know. I swear I thought about Eminem, and this guy on TikTok cracks me the hell up. Okay. Let's
He's the
go.
real him, and now he's giving us the real him.
You're gonna pretend that you're in pain in hopes to get some sort of insurance claim when really you were stopped in the turning lane.
He's the real him, and now he's giving us the real him.
I'm on beast, man. I'm gonna come back. As a true champ, you can't just say, you know what, let that go. You know, and it's the unknown. That's why boxing is such an amazing sport where no one thought I'd do anything against Lopez. Many few, did.
I mean, I use my jab, I use my ring generalship, my ring IQ, and I pretty much just outsmarted him.
What did you see?
Yeah, he used a great jab. He did what he had to do in that fight, and, that's where I learned my lessons. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see on Sunday, what we bring,
I mean,
what attack.
it's no question that he has to come with a different game plan. The first game plan didn't work. That's obvious. He could say what he want to say, but in reality, he's going to come with a different game plan, and it's obvious the game plan that he's going to come with. In the first fight, he tried that game plan. He tried to be more aggressive. If he did it too much, he would have got stopped. And in this fight, he could try that again, and it won't work.
If he can stop me, he might make the pound-for-pound list, so...
Hopefully, shit.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope he does try. We did it before, we're about to do it again, and this is what counts now.
It counted the first time.
It did, but your success is only to a point. You got to do it again and again.
It counts each time.
That's right, but you got to do it again and again, so I'm looking forward to, him, true champs, getting on,
Bruh, look at here. Hold on. I gotta delete some things because there's some stuff that's skipping. Hold on real quick. Let me go to my go right here. Delete all that. Hold on real quick. It just feels like Kambosos is trying to make love and not war. Right? He's trying to make love and not war. That's what it feels like to me. You have Devin the Dream Haney sending that signal, a knockout. I hope it would make me a pound for pounder. When you're undisputed, you should automatically be in a pound for pound. No. If you're undisputed, you're in a pound. They did it for Teofimo Lopez. If you're undisputed, you should be in a pound for pound. Wait a minute. I think they didn't do Josh Taylor right, though. Josh Taylor should have been in a pound for pound for a moment. I think I even failed on that one. Hit the Tyson bell. So, no rule. If you're undisputed, you're in a pound for pound list. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Kill. Shh. Shoot, I have to get on myself too. All right? If I fail to do that myself, if you're undisputed, you should be on a pound for pound list. You have Devin the Dream Haney letting him know you're going to make adjustments, bruh. You better make adjustments. You're going to be more aggressive. And being more aggressive, that's going to get you knocked out. And I asked you guys yesterday, I said, can Devin Haney drop Kambosos? Many of you said no. Some of you said yes. And for me, of course, it's a yes. All right? We saw Floyd Mayweather stepping backwards, countering Hatton and bouncing his head off the corner. And we know Floyd Mayweather was pillow-fisted as hell. So we thought. Timing is everything. And what Devin Haney was saying was Kambosos tried to be aggressive the first fight, and he knew if he did that, he was going to get rocked. He felt it. The thing is, Kambosos can't outbox him either, which is why I think Kambosos is sitting back with his hat low. He's like, I don't know exactly what to do. I'm not sure if I have the tools. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm not sure. And when people don't have the tools, counter Ben, We'll talk about kind of Benn in a minute. Let me see. Oh, he caught a body. What kind of body? A J body. Thank you so much, my brother. we'll talk about chill. Yeah. We got chill. But then what else is left? Kambosos definitely got to let it all out. He has to let it all out. He has to start pitching punches. He has to go after him. And I showed you guys before. How Devin the Dream Haney has a flaw. I said it. He has a flaw. He keeps, after he jab, he dips down. He jab, he dips down. He jab, he dips down. And maybe Kambosos can catch him with that hooker cut or that left hook as he dips. So he can systematically come up with something, but maybe Devin the Dream Haney saw our community and was like, I'm going to stop doing that shit. Devin Haney seems like a very, very smart fighter, high IQ fighter. And maybe, you know how Floyd Mayweather, let's stop comparing people to Floyd Mayweather. He's in a league, his own category. But there are fighters who can have an adjustment for your adjustment. Roy Jones was good for that, but he's by himself. He's all by himself. Same side, always. 100%. 100%, Nate. 100%. Wait, who in the chat have watched? Yeah, I did that shit. Anyway, we'll talk about horror movies a little bit later. So maybe Devin Haney have adjustment for an adjustment. Maybe he was making that mistake as long as he can get away with it. Maybe. Just maybe. I want to see if I can play this video, because on my end, the videos are like real choppy. I want to see if I can play this. Let me see. Oh my God, that's looking good. Now look at that. Look at that jab right there. And after the jab, look what he does. Dip it to that side. But Kambosos kept missing him. Kambosos, let me show you again. Kambosos keep trying to counter with that left. He keeps trying to do it because Devin Haney keeps slipping down to that side. Okay? Right, there you go. He finally kind of caught him. Bam! That's how you got to do it. Kambosos got to dip, slip, and counter with that left hook, because Devin Haney's going to jab, dip, jab, dip. Y'all want to see it again? Let's watch it again. Let's watch it one more again. Let's look at it again. Bam! And even Kambosos caught him right there. He caught him right there, but he was not confident in catching him. And look, that same dip right there every single time. I don't see many flaws in Devin the Dream Haney, except for his defense ain't as tight as you want it to be. And you saw this over and over and over and over again. Okay? And maybe somebody can capitalize. Maybe somebody can capitalize. Let me see. Let me see the real him. Now look. Ryan can catch him. Ryan could definitely catch him. 100%. Ryan could definitely catch him. But he fought Ryan 6 times. So he knows Ryan. But still, he can definitely catch him. Everybody can catch him, right? And I'm going to show you who caught him. And I'm going to leave, I think I leave my commentary in here for this film study to show you who caught him and why. You already know who it is. But here's why. This is the fight against Linares. What's Linares hitting him with over and over again? Look at Linares. Bam. That's a left hook, ain't it? Because Linares knew that when Devin Haney shoots his jab, sometimes he drops his right hand. Bam. And there go the left hooker cut. Look at that. Right on the chin. Boom. Hurt him. And what did that left start setting up? When that left started landing over and over again, it set up, Bambi legs. It set up the Bambi legs. Why? Because Devin the Dream Haney was trying to cover and block that left hook so much that straight right got in. Look at how he's blocking that left hook. He's like, don't hit me with the left. Right. Bam. Bambi legs. All of a sudden, Devin Haney is walking around smiling with Bambi legs. And what happened? Did he learn this lesson? Did he learn this lesson after that? No. Left hook. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? So there is an opportunity for Cam. There's an opportunity. Let me get my black 2 sugars. Let's see what y'all got to say. Stronger than Kambosos. Linares is also bigger and longer reach. Absolutely. Cam should frame with his left, then shoot it right. You saw Linares do that precisely. Great analysis, Biz. Thank you so much. What up, Biz? What's going on with you? Funky chicken. Didn't have enough pop or else. Yep. Great analysis. You're right, brother. Now, other people have brought up the physical attributes of Linares. All right. He's longer reach, those things. Okay. He's bigger, longer reach. You guys brought that up. Somebody said that. Let me see. Somebody said he's also bigger. Here we go right here. Linares is also bigger and longer reach. Yeah, he is. And still Kambosos still hit him right there. So his reach is long enough to hit him. I'm showing you it is. It ain't like his reach isn't long enough to hit him because he's hitting him. He just got to be convinced that he can, because when Devin Haney shoots the jab, he comes in closer when he dips too. He closes the gap after the jab. He reach all the way in and he dips to that side. So his arms don't have to be as long as Tyson Fury's to touch him. Hit the Tyson bell. Stop saying things are impossible. That's your limitations, and don't project that on other men. I'm saying that there is a possibility and nothing is impossible. And if you want to come up with something, this is what I found. Exactly. Right, Nate? Exactly. Let me see. He doesn't get enough torque on it. Maybe he will this time. Once again, listen to what I'm saying. He was catching them, but he didn't throw it with confidence. Maybe now you get that data and you can confidently know that he's going to shoot that jab and dip. He didn't get enough torque that time, but maybe the second time he does. I'm just saying maybe. Simply, you hear me? I'm just saying maybe. Right? If any of you have a goal to reach, don't listen to the naysayers saying what you can't do. This is what it's all about. I have not once spoke boxing on this channel. I'm talking about life itself. This is nothing but me using boxing as an example so you can be inspired. So while all you guys are saying what Kambosos can't do, look at your own life and see why you're not where you want to be. Because I'm laying out a bit of a blueprint, which is not the blueprint. I'm pretty sure Devin Haney will come up with an adjustment. He's just that great of a fighter. But I'm saying that's what I see here. It's just analysis. Let me see. Buzz, he looks and sounds like he lost already. I know. That's my problem. He does. I've seen Kambosos sound different. And when he sound different than this, he won. So I'm going to make this statement. I've heard Kambosos sound like a winner. Let me see. We saw the best Haney, but not the best George yet. No. Reverse it. We haven't seen the best Haney yet. What do you mean? Devin Haney's younger than George. What are you talking about? George fought Teofimo. That was his best. Devin Haney is the one that's developing. What are you talking about? This Devin Haney that jabbed Kambosos to death, that's not the best Devin Haney. The best Devin Haney is going to be at 140. Yeah, we saw the best George. George outdid himself. We didn't. When he did against Teofimo Lopez, he outdid himself, and he used it in that face-off. He brought up Teofimo Lopez again. He knows that's his moment. That's his moment. That's his 15 minutes. Hit the Tyson bell. Now, I know I did. Hold on. Unless Haney start learning to finish his opponent. And we've heard that before. And the idea is maybe, just maybe, what Diaz say? Maybe, just maybe, Devin Haney power isn't where it's going to be, that he's draining himself to be at 135. Maybe he's stronger at 140. We've seen that before. You want to name a few guys? I can name a guy right off the back. Your Dennis Ugas. Your Dennis Ugas was knocking out more welterweights than he did when he was lightweight. You would think it'd be the opposite, but your Dennis Ugas, when he let himself fill out, he was a stronger puncher. He was a harder hitter. Yes? No? Devin the Dream Haney, he has room to grow. Let me see. Bars. Which he won't, LOL. Floyd was doing that at his age. Which he won't. Floyd was doing that at his age. I don't know, dog. Hey, you just want to be right. So you're right. You're right. All right. What else we got? I do want to read this off since I did talk about Conor Benn for a quick second. Let me give you guys the Twitter fingers for what Conor Benn said. Real quick. Here's a quick early Twitter thing. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Okay. Look, Conor Benn on Instagram, he says this. He says, I hope the apology is as loud as the disrespect. Ha! He said he hopes the apology is as loud as the disrespect. That's what Conor Benn just said. Now, here's my thing. Not only would I apologize if he's clear, I would be happy to. I'd rather Conor Benn be an actual great fighter than a drug cheat. I prefer him to be clean than me thinking that he's dirty. I prefer that he's clean. I can't wait to say I'm sorry if that's the case. But my thing is, Conor Benn, you're not giving us anything. You're all shoulders. At least Brock Lesnar, who failed for clomiphene, so did John Jones, by the way. At least Brock Lesnar said it was foot cream. He said he failed because of foot cream. But at least he gave us something. Conor Benn's all shoulders. And then they're investigating claims of him failing for it before. Gabriel! Jay! Oh my goodness. Flex on. Seep. Pow. King Kong ain't got hurt on me. I run it here. Y'all just live here. Jay. Oh, you mother. Let me see. Haney may not have power, but if you get hit in the right spot, anyone can get knocked out. Also, you can have stopping power. You don't have to have knockout power. You can have stopping power. Floyd Mayweather has stopping power. Roy Jones Jr. had it at light heavyweight. He wasn't knocking out light heavyweights. He wasn't. There was a few that he stopped, but he wasn't knocking out light heavyweights like that. But he had stopping power. It was the speed, the accuracy. It made people stop. It made them shell shock. Actually, they stopped fighting. They just stayed closed up. Right? Let me see. Junkie Jones, Ed Pills and all. See what I'm saying? Let me see. Foot steroids. Yeah, he had foot steroids. Thank you so much, Jay. Oh, you mother. But Conor Benn. Also, I want to make a correction. I made a statement saying I believe that clomiphene isn't on the UCAD ban list. I made that statement. All because somebody, not going to say who. Not going to say who. But somebody confused the hell out of me. Saying, hey, I mean, forget about him not failing the UCAD test. It's not on the ban list. Well, UCAD don't even have a damn ban list. I didn't know that. UCAD uses WADA, and they reference WADA. WADA is in control of the banned substances for UCAD, which clomiphene is on. All right. If you look up the WADA list, clomiphene is on it. Okay. So it was on the ban list. It's just that UCAD testing isn't as sophisticated as VADA that found Conor Benn's adverse findings, which I want to say this too. I think, forget the loophole of the BBBFC using UCAD and not VADA. I think they all should work together. VADA was voluntary. They used it. And the BBBFC did the right thing in saying, well, UCAD didn't find it, but VADA did. The point isn't to use a certain test method. The point is to keep the fight clean. Is it not? Ronnie, did you miss me? Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Everybody who is trying to debate against me in the comments about my take on Conor Benn, let's do this one more again. Y'all keep talking about the loophole of the BBBFC using UCAD. And I think the ultimate goal is to make sure the fight is clean, not that you're using a certain test method. If there's another one and the other one served better for the ultimate goal of the fight being clean, then regardless of which one you use, the decisions should be based on that. This guy's not clean. Fight canceled. Now let's investigate him. That's the goal. That's the goal. The goal isn't technicality. The goal is to make sure that the boxing match is as safe as you could possibly make it, because getting punched in the face isn't safe at all anyway. Let me see. LOL. Yo, Brock came up with a good one because they give you a steroid shot in the foot. Yeah, I know. That cream that he brought up will make you fail for clomiphene. That cream didn't have clomiphene in it, $1 trillion, but it will make you fail. See, we probably just gave Conor Benn a layup. He probably foot cream. But hey, if you guys hear Conor Benn go public and say he used some foot cream, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Ben should have copied and pasted. He probably will. If anybody from this team is watching now, he probably will. Let me see what else we got. What else we got? I think that's it. I think that's all we got. Hooks. Conor is watching. Yeah, Karma. Hey, Karma, can you do me a favor? Just do me a favor. Just smile. No, actually, don't. I'm still messed up over the Smile movie. Don't. Give me a week and then smile. Just a little grin. But give me a week though, so I can get over this movie. Let me see what else we got. Barry Bonds used the cream. Yeah, he used the foot cream all over his body. That boy had athlete's body. All right, you guys ready to move on? Let's move on. Yeah, don't smile. My bad. Never mind. Let's move on. Let's talk about Deontay, the bronze bomber. Let's talk about yeah, everybody hit the like, please. We'll talk about some horror movies at the end. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder. Because I do have a question for you guys, since we're in a Halloween spirit. If you guys do that. Shit, some of you guys, like, I don't deal with nothing evil. Like, I don't celebrate ghosts and shit. But anyway. Top 5 horror movies. I want you guys to think about that, and then we'll discuss it in a minute. All right. Here's a horror movie now. Deontay Wilder versus Hellenius. I did a video. I'm not sure if you saw it. And if you guys want to know my breakdown, my take of what's going to happen with the fight between Robert Hellenius and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, it took me 5 minutes. I started off with Robert Hellenius, and I said, let me see the fights he's been knocked out. And I looked at that fight for a half a second, and I didn't do any more analysis. I looked at that fight for a half a second and said, oh, damn. When I saw his guard, that little L-shaped form, Robert Hellenius has an L-shaped form. He got that. It's almost a mummy block like George Foreman with the L-shaped form. So when I saw that L-shaped form and then he got knocked out, I said, well, damn, I've seen that before. I've seen that before. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bet us on Bet US. Bet us on Bet US.
To the stomach, I be getting to the money. Everybody, man. Think I'm getting too much money.
Hey, look. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. Where is it? Dog, look at this shit here. L-shaped form. Hey, you see L-shaped form? You see it? King Kong Ortiz. L-shaped form. If you got the L-shaped form, dog, Deontay Wilder is knocking you out if you got the L-shaped form. And listen, I get it. Look at the L-shaped form. Look at the L-shaped form, dog. Look at the L-shaped form. And I get it because you are so afraid of the right that you L-shaped form. And Robert Haney has been L-shaped forming for so damn long. He ain't gonna not L-shaped form, and Wilder is not gonna hook that right. He's gonna shorten that MF right across and bam, forehead. Let me see what y'all have to say. Roll out. Let me see. A new form has been unlocked. I swear to God, Optimus. Roll out. Let me see. Deontay KO in rounds 1-3. Brother, I run it here. Y'all just live here. It's over. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all again, dog. Let me show y'all again, dog. Where is it? Check out the L-shaped form. Dog. Dog, check, like, brother, I ain't never seen a more predictable knockout in my life. He even threw the left first. The guy that Robert Helenius was fighting threw the left first, then the right hand. Look at that L-shaped form. Brother, come on, dog. Come on, dog. It's over with. I put that on TikTok. Everybody was like, it's over with. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know, dog. It ain't even hyping up Wilder. It's just analysis. Damn, we already at 40 minutes? Oh, my Lord. Okay, let's move on. You guys, you get it? You fine? Every point taken. Easy money. Y'all gonna get to the money? Bet us on Bet US. Here's the scan code right here for Bet US. Go over it right now. Create your account. Bet some money on under 5 rounds. Just bet the under and get to the bag and take your ass home. Get to the bag and take your woman out for a baseball steak or something. That's easy money. That's easy money. Point taken. Okay, then let's move forward. I'm gonna ask you guys. No, I'm gonna tell you guys. Everybody hit the like. Let's get more people in here. How many likes I got? Y'all in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. We're having a lot of fun though, but y'all are in trouble. I'm mad at all of y'all. 81 damn likes. 81 likes. Oh, no, it's not. My bad. It's 212. Well, everybody hit the like. Hit the like. We got 500 people in here. Let's get 500 likes. Right now, we're going to take a time out. I'm not going to speak anymore and let these likes go up. I ain't going to say a damn thing. We're going to let these likes go up a little bit. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. I ain't going to say a damn. Let me see. Up to 232. Come on, little bit more. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Hit the like. BK. Soldier Boy, tell him. Darrell versus Plant. That's my fault. I slipped on that. I didn't do a breakdown. I'll work on that. My bad. Which I heard people saying I'm not gonna pay for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. It's like, brother, you're not paying for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. I'm not going to pay $80 for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. You're not paying $80 for Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius. You're paying $80 for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius and Plant versus Darrell. You're paying $80 for the card. Let me see. Yeah, we there. Everybody continue to hit the like. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys. Savannah Marshall versus Claressa Shields. I got the same footage. I got the same clip for both of them that I've been using. And I'm going to play it a little bit. But I want to say this, though. I'm going to give my analysis. If I were to go off of what I see, Savannah Marshall wins. But if I go off of my knowledge of the fact that Claressa Shields is such a warrior and champion, the fight gets closer. Want me to say it again? This is my thing. This lets me know why I say Claressa got to beat Savannah Marshall here and here. She got to beat her here. Y'all get what I mean? If I were to look at what I see, watch them both fight and perform, Savannah Marshall is better. No? But if I go off of my knowledge of Claressa Shields, now the fight gets closer. You get what I mean? Bingo, amigo. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was almost there. But you're so smart. Savannah Marshall at the crib, and then after Queen Elizabeth, the fight is going the full distance. The fight is going the distance. And the fight's going to be close. Can Claressa Shields win a close card against Savannah Marshall out there after the Queen? That's a good question. Marshall must be prepared for a gritty fight. 100%. 100%. This war room is smart. I know, Ronnie. Hold on. Let me give it up for the war room. Y'all mothers are really. That's why I say this is not my channel. This is our community.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Huh? Sorry. Let me see. I done messed something up. Okay, now it's back. Oh my goodness, just too many buttons. Let me see. Shields will win unofficially UK robbery. You see? That can happen. That's what Ronnie Shields is saying. That can happen. Thanks, Biz. 100%. What super chat was dumb? No, that can happen. Wait, which super chat? This one? That can happen. The fight can be close. And many of us can feel that Claressa Shields won. That can happen after the Queen, and then that can happen. It can. I can't say it can't. All right, it can. I'm not going to go with it. I'm just saying it can. It can. I'm not saying it'll be a real robbery. I'm saying we may perceive it as one. You feel what I'm saying? But let me just ask you guys, just looking at it, let's look at Shields. Let's look at Claressa. All right. Not that she's Claressa. Let's look at this woman with the red tank top. Let's look at her. Pot shots, nice. Her pot shots are nice. Look at her. Oh, dog. You see how she parried? That right there? Oh, Lord. That was okay. But anywho, ooh, look at the head move. Oh, shit. See, her single punches are tremendous. That's not Claressa. The woman in the red, meaning she's just a person. Get who she is out of your head. Now look at the combinations. The single punches are nice. Look at the combinations though. Bam, and then got countered. All right, you're looking at this woman in the red tank top. not the prior knowledge that she's Clarissa Shields. Let's look. Let's look at it. Look at the combinations. Look. Will y'all say that's amazing or terrible? Where will y'all go? Is that amazing or terrible? Where will y'all put that? I hear you, Biz. She's good. Look. Let's look. Huh? I'm asking you guys, if y'all were to look at her, would y'all say this girl in the red is amazing? Or would y'all say that's terrible? Not bad, but not great either. That's fair. No, BK said shit. Now that's. Look what happens when she throws her punches and how she drops her guard. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Little Deontay Wilder-esque. And I don't know who I'm dissing, Wilder or Clarissa at that point. That was kind of mean to say. I'm gonna leave that wide open. I want you, that woman in the red, who she is, that woman in the red. Now you keep that in your head. Keep that in your head. Bars. Like fighting Bisping in the UK or Floyd in Vegas. Funny as hell. Those two won't lose unless it's a knockout. Okay. Now you got her. You got her. Now let's look at this woman in red. Let's look at this woman in red. Not Savannah Marshall, by the way, but the woman in red. Let's look at the woman in red's combinations. Let's look at her head movement and the way she boxes. Her fluidity and her slickness. Now, I want to ask you guys, not prior knowledge of one being Savannah Marshall and the other one being Clarissa Shields. I'm saying you're looking at two people. Which one looks better? Which one looks better? That's all I'm asking. This is how you be unbiased. This is how you be unbiased. Who looks better? Who looks like they got better technical abilities and combinations and everything? How the punches come off the shoulders and everything. Brother, I'm not talking about against who. I'm talking about physically how her punches come out, how her head moves. Again, the person they're fighting isn't making her body move. I'm talking about how, this is a skills challenge right now. Just a skills challenge. Who looks better? Foot movement, angles. Who looks better? Don't come with any bias, right? Don't come trying to make yourself feel better as a fan. Had Shields win until he broke it down, Biz. Yeah, Savannah Marshall is a better boxer. Or that woman in red. That woman right there in red. They both look good. Jay Brown. One looks better. And this woman looks better. Bam! This woman looks better. That's all. That's all. Let me see. Keys to victory for each woman. Go. Much love. Yeah, go. Go. Absolutely. Now, so Marshall looks better. You don't. Marshall may be a little better. Yeah, Jay. Listen, I understand that we're fans of Clarissa Shields. I like Clarissa Shields more than Savannah Marshall. All right. But I'm not Clarissa Shields. I'm not her cousin. I'm not married to her. I don't have to lie for anybody. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't have to lie for anybody. I can literally objectively look at two people and say one looks better. Now, here's my thing. Because Savannah Marshall being a better boxer than Clarissa Shields doesn't hurt my feelings. Why would it? But here's my thing. Now I add in who they are. And when I add in who they are, it makes the fight closer. That's all I'm saying. I add in the fact that Clarissa Shields became champion in 3 different weight classes, quicker than any human being who ever boxed, right? She undisputed in 2 weight classes. Now she's not lineal at 154, and that makes sense. But still, she 2 Olympic gold medals representing the States, the only one to do it. So I add all of that and the fact that she went to MMA, learned a totally different sport, and did well. So I say the warrior, though, her fighting spirit is so huge that must be accounted for. I can't measure it because it's an intangible. It's an X factor. But what I'm saying is she got to beat her with this. This is what make Claressa Shields tick. I feel you, Biz. Still got Marshall. 100%. That's fine. Because we don't know everything about Marshall yet. But we know so much about Claressa. We know everything about her heart. Savannah Marshall's heart may match hers. We don't know. But that's what makes the fight closer. The fact that you got to kill Claressa. You're going to have to beat the hell out of Claressa. She's going to keep coming after you. With some skill. $1 If Claressa smothers her, she'll beat her. Possibly, especially if she bothers her. Yeah, that's what you mean. Marshall is better if she has a distance. Precisely. Savannah throws better straight punches. That is just analysis better than my analysis.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's just being objective right there. That was it. Let me see. What does Savannah do to take the W? Does he go all the way? Just be Savannah. She ain't got to do anything. Just be Savannah. She already beat her once in amateurs. Just be Savannah Marshall. She has all the tools to beat her. Claressa Shields got to depend on something. She has to depend on that warrior spirit that will come out, and she knows she could count on it. She knows she could count on it. She's counted on it many times. She knows when the going gets tough, she gets going. That's what makes the fight such a masterful, because if it wasn't for that, Savannah Marshall run away with it. You show Shields mistakes and Savannah highlights. No. I showed them both boxing. I know it hurts your feelings. But Savannah Marshall hasn't had many mistakes, and neither has Claressa Shields. She doesn't have many mistakes. But what I'm saying is this. I'm talking about her form. Now, look, I just want to ask you. And I know it made you moist. Okay? But I showed her good things. You did not say that. I was talking about the pop shotting, and I showed the way that she parried the punches. Positivity doesn't resonate with you. Only things that you see as negative, and that's what you focus on. That's something that you have to deal with in your life, brother. But what I'm saying here is this. The pot shots are nice. She's nice with the upper body movement. And what I'm saying is when she throws combinations, that's not a mistake. That's how she punches. We're talking about stylistically. And somebody like Savannah Marshall is great in the exchange. When they both pot shotting, it's going to be okay. Claressa Shields going to do her thing. It's going to be just fine when they're pot shotting. But Claressa Shields going to have to get rough. And during the exchange, Savannah Marshall, she really, really looks great. That's when things are amplified. I haven't even done my Twitter fingers yet. You see what you guys got me doing? Now, I just want to show you, boom, through the exchange is when everything is amplified for Savannah Marshall. And if you want me to just help out your emotions, I can do that for you. But if you want me to show you what to look out for when you're watching a fight this weekend, that's what you look out for. What's going to make the difference? And what's going to make the difference in this fight is during the exchange. Savannah Marshall, no, not too many women are boxing like this right now. And that's the Black Two Sugars. I know, and I know it hurts. I know it hurts, bro. But don't look at it as something that hurts you. Look at it as something that you can learn from. So you can say, okay, this is what I'm going to expect. Right? Now, it doesn't mean Savannah Marshall wins. Because your boy $1 trillion made a great point. That roughhouse can work in Claressa Shields' favor. as long as when she punches her way in and Savannah Marshall tries to be too slick, so now Clarissa Shields is in there. And when she's in there, let's go. Let's go. When Clarissa Shields is in there, let's go. Rub those braids in her face. Right? Tie her arm up. Hit her with a free hand. Right, $1 trillion? Win the fight. Win the fight. Make her complain to the referee. Like, win the fight. And say, guess what? There's always a weapon for any opponent. Hey. Nice, I see that too, Biz. Because when Savannah Marshall start getting angry, then guess what, Clarissa? Box. When I came down, when Savannah Marshall start trying to get crazy with you, Clarissa Shields, pot shot. Pop, pop, pop. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Now Savannah Marshall was like, okay, I'm getting beat for 2 rounds with a pot shot. Now Savannah Marshall try to get back in her bag, get wild again. Close. Big love, ShowBizz. Hope you and the family okay, brother. Love you, boy. Love you, boy. I want this. Yeah, you need a towel for the moisture. I want this to be understood when I give an analysis, okay? I want this to be understood. I'm not trying to convince anybody of who's going to win. When I show Devin Haney dipping to the side, jabbing and dipping, a lot of moist brothers are going to be like, hey, you're dissing Devin Haney. When in reality, this is what he does. I hope this gets back to Devin Haney. Stop doing that because he's going to try to counter. I'm talking about the reality of things. I'm talking about the reality of things. And how adjustments can be made for the result you want. Not stroking the ego. Not making fanboys and fangirls feel better about being fans of theirs. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is analyze things. And I know a lot of fighters watch this community. And maybe it can get back for some adjustments so people can really be great. Really be great. Deontay Wilder is my favorite example. Because while everybody was talking about Tyson Fury only won because he cheated, I knew that wasn't going to help him. Third fight. I'm talking about breaking down the fight and getting the tools that make you victorious. Let me see. If you want me to help you with your emotions, I will. Yeah. Let me see. Always with the unbiased facts, Biz. Some people moist right now, 100%. Top 5. Hereditary. Yep. 28 days later. Beautiful. The Exorcist, The Witch, Child's Play. Not I hate the Child's Play one, but everything else. Mwah. You know, The Witch is seen as top 10 scariest movies of all time. Hereditary is at 2. Yeah. The Exorcist is at 1. Beautiful work. Beautiful work, dog. You may be right. Let me see. Unbiased form. Yeah. Oh shoot. Hey, let's do the Twitter fingers. I think I had more stuff actually. Oh, I didn't. That was okay, good. So let's do the Twitter fingers real quick, and then we can talk some scary movies before we go. All right, everybody. My bad, y'all. I dragged out that segment too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves anyway. Here's the Twitter. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. I don't even know about this Twitter fingers. Like, this feels okay. Let's go for it. Conor Benn is reportedly now being investigated over claims that he previously tested positive for clomiphene in another drug test prior to the test, which saw his fight with Chris Eubank Jr. called off last week. We did a video on that. Hellraiser. Yeah. The first one, the original, because I didn't like the remake. Wasn't scary. It was nice, but it wasn't scary. Let me see. Teofimo Lopez versus Jose Pedraza are finalizing a deal for December 10th. Junior welterweight fight in New York. Sources tell ESPN. ESPN been off a little bit, though. Lopez's second bout, but this is a ESPN fighter, so. Lopez's second bout at 140 pounds, and he's back on ESPN's Heisman night. Story coming. Okay. That's a great fight, though. Pedraza and Lopez, that's nice. That's real nice. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hold up. Let me see some more. Hold up. What about Midsummer? Yeah, that was a hereditary prequel or something like that. Yeah, that was odd. It didn't scare me as much as it was very odd to me. Let me see. Deontay Wilder, he says this: I'm still in the business. Joshua's still in the business. People always tell me, when you're going to fight Joshua? That's the biggest fight in the world between us still. So it ain't if, it's just when. Deontay Wilder saying that he's going to fight Joshua. It's not if, it's just when. Sounds good. I didn't want to make that a separate video, though, because I'm not going to clickbait you. 1, 2, I'm about done talking about fantasy fights and fights that could happen. I'm at my wit's end. So I'm really talking about fights that. So if you're going to see a separate video from me, it may never be something like that. If so, it's going to be highly unlikely I do something like that. But I gave it to you in the Twitter fingers. All right. Let me see. Zepeda will face Prograis. Prograis, thank goodness. For the vacant WBC super lightweight world title on November 26th in California. Dude, is it super lightweight or junior welterweight? Like, they just said Lopez versus Pedraza in junior welterweight, and then they said Zepeda versus Prograis in super lightweight. What we need to do is find out which is which. All right, which name we're going to go with, because it's already too many weight classes. But when you have different names for each weight class, you're really confusing the casual. All right. Super lightweight, junior welterweight. This is really getting sickening. Okay. Pick one. All right. Let me see. What else we got? Okay. And that's it. Those were the Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. You feel what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. My man put, now here's the funny. My man put Prograis as junior welterweight. But here's the thing, Ronnie Shields. The idea is that they rather go with super lightweight because junior feels like it's less. So they don't like saying junior welterweight, junior middleweight. They want to say super welterweight and stuff like that. They want to say, but it's just confusing as hell. All right. Let's talk. Thank you so much, BK. And don't forget, man, scan the QR code if you want to get to the bag. Bet us on Bet US is bigger, easier to use, and safe. And I'm going to be making a big bet on Savannah Marsh versus Clarissa Shields. It's going to be a lot of fun. If I lose money, not so much. So top 5. This is how I did it. Facts Biz about super and junior terms. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Movies, that's just my game. Okay. The Changeling with George C. Scott. I don't know what that is. Was very sophisticated horror without gore, which is the scariest in my mind. Yeah, 100%. Without gore, that's why Insidious scared the hell out of me. Here's the, when we talk about the scariest movie ever, the scariest movies ever, here's the thing. Me and my son was doing this when we were talking about the scariest movies ever. We came up with a top 5. And here's the idea. The top 5 scariest movies that you won't be able to make it through if you're by yourself with the lights off watching it. Because that lets you know if it's really scary. A lot of people want to put good movies or just name movies. No. It's not just throwing movies out there, and it's not just mentioning good movies. It's movies that you cannot finish if you're by yourself with the lights off. That is, Sinister. Good one. Saw 1. Good one. You can't finish it with the Insidious, for me, number 1. Hereditary, I won't be able to finish. I only seen Hereditary once. And I don't know if I ever want to see it again. Insidious, Hereditary, Conjuring 2. I'm not. The Exorcist, there you go. That's in my top 5. So you have in Insidious is I'm not by myself. Hereditary, Conjuring 2, Exorcist, The Entity, scary. First Candyman, the music by itself is too sad, too scary. Let me see. The Ring. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to tell you what I couldn't finish by myself, too. Insidious 2. To be honest, I like Sinister. Blair Witch, funny as hell. Let me see. Omen and Silence of the... You can't finish Silence of the Lambs? I watch that all the time. That's a beautiful movie. Let me see. The Darth Maul demon at the end. Yeah, you ain't lying. My man said, hey, I'm gonna change the whole subject in the middle of everybody being excited. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You can't finish that by yourself. I hear you. See, it all depends on the scares. See, some people are more afraid of the gore or the slasher films when it feels like it's more rooted in reality. When it comes to ghosts, that does me in. Friday 14th. What the hell? Michael Jackson Thriller. You can't finish that by yourself at night. Drag Me to Hell. Let me see. How about Paranormal Activity? No, I'm just throwing it out there. Hey. Ah! Hey, bro. Hey. That movie literally is the example of what I'm saying. My middle brother who loves me. This man loves me. I'm his baby brother. He loves me. And this dude texts me and say, hey, Biz, watch The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I text him back and say, oh, is it good? He didn't text me back. I was by myself. Mom, this is what your son did to your other son. I'm by myself. Big screen, projector. I saw the thumbnail. I thought it was a damn documentary. I swear, I thought it was a documentary. So I said, maybe he wants me to see like this. I pressed play about 15 minutes in. I said, forget this shit. That's why I said, I turned it off. I went upstairs. I started playing music and everything. Are you kidding me? I ain't by myself looking at The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Have you lost your mind? And the thing is, I wanted to see the evil thing dead at the end so I can go to sleep that night. So I had to wait for Ms. Biz to get home, for my wife to get... This man had to wait for his wife to get home. That's how... And you know what? I'm embarrassed to tell you. But I'm telling you anyway because I keep it a buck. I'm embarrassed to tell you. Yeah, I'm going to tell a tale. I'm telling all over my middle brother. ShowBizz a brother. Amityville Horror. Oh, you ain't lying. Karma, you think I'm playing? And I'm embarrassed. Phantasm. Yeah, that got me as a kid. It did. At least you're honest. I ain't lying. Right? Talk about sophisticated horror. That got me out of there. You ain't making it past the first 15 minutes. Be by yourself and watch that. First 15 minutes, you out of there. You turn all that shit off. The funny thing is, I love horror movies, but they destroy me. I think my brain is too active. Let me see. Hereditary got me. Yeah, it got to me bad. When the daughter, yeah. Hold on. I'll finish it though. Don't tell people who haven't seen it. But since you said that part, it was that sent Ms. Biz upstairs. She ain't watched the rest of it. And I'm gonna tell you this. I think Hereditary, within the first 10 minutes, it was the biggest scare I had that I had since Insidious. My heart was like, boom, boom. I mean, the first 10, 15 minutes, I was in shambles for the rest of the movie. A lot of the movie didn't even have a scare. It was just a movie building plot. I'm balled up in a knot because of what that first scare did. Messed me up. As above, so below. What is that? I need to check that out. Hey, Cujo used to pop me off. See, with the kids, here's the thing about scary movies. Scary movies, just like my man brought up Hereditary, scary movies is scarier when it's deeply sad. See, that's a fun fact that I just realized. Scary movies, Hills Have Eyes, hey brother, and Wrong Turn, those movies are like adventure movies to me. I have a ball watching those. Hey, Pet Sematary, there you go. Just like Pet Sematary. And guess what? I think you spelled it correctly. You shouldn't do that. Here. Check this out. If there's something that extremely sad, like Pet Sematary, when the kid got ran over by that damn 18-wheeler or whatever, that sadness on top of the scares ruin you. Hereditary had that. Anytime you have like a baby in a room or something, remember Insidious? I want it now. And that baby's upstairs, that all of that, the vulnerability, not good. Not good. Oh, let me see. I need to see the entity, dog. Love you, Biz. Love you, boy. Cage. Fun fact about Cage. Early in the movie, A Pet Sematary, Cage is acting like a monster all through that movie. He's such a baby. It's cute. Hey, check out that movie. You guys, 1408 was scary too. Check out that movie. Go back to Pet Sematary. It's Halloween. So go back to Pet Sematary. Look at that kid, Cage. Look at him throughout the movie. He's acting like a monster the whole movie. He like this. And they like, not yet, man. You got to be a kid. He's saying, it's like, not yet, dog. Let me see. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I didn't find that scary. It was kind of scary. It was kind of eerie, but I wasn't horrified. But I wonder if I can watch that by myself, though. That's a good point. I'm going to try it. Insidious, Dead Silence. See, that's what I'm saying. James Wan is the king. Forget Stephen King. Me and Ms. Biz go back and forth on that all day. For me, James Wan's the king. The Saw movies, Dead Silence, Insidious, The Conjurings, Annabelle. Man, he's a beast. He's a beast with those. The ones he directed, not produced, but the ones he directed. Let me see. I'm out, but much love from one podcast to another. Much love to you, my brother. I'll see you around, man. Let me see. For me, Conjuring 1. See, that's what people say. I like Conjuring. I think Conjuring 2 is scarier, but hide and clap. No, you Conjuring 1, because it was the first time you saw that type of shit. The Grudge. When I first saw Grudge, it popped me off. It kind of like how the others did. The others messed me up. Exorcist, Insidious, Midsommar. There you go. Also, Hereditary never scared me for some reason. It never did. It destroyed me. It's funny how Midsommar scared you when that's the same family. Let me see. Not necessarily a horror. Nocturnal Animals will test you as a man. Gotta watch it, Biz. I'll check it out. So Nocturnal Animals, I want to check out, and The Entity. And there was another one you guys said. Human Centipede, not scared. Yeah, that didn't scare me at all. I kind of laughed a little bit. Hey, Rachel, is that you? Hey, bro. Hey, Karma. You and I need to exchange notes. When it comes to horror films, Karma's been all over it. Rachel, hey, yo, she will sleep like this here. You talking about Zelda? She'll sleep like this. Hey, who comes up with that? Who comes up with that? Bro, hey, her hands were like this. Who comes up with that? I was like, Rachel! Is that you? Like, Rachel. You hear her from down the hall by herself. Rachel. Top slashers. Terrifier X is there. You know that the X prequel is coming out if it's not out already. Terrifier 2 is out, right? Friday the 13th. Texas Chainsaw Massacre will probably be one for me. Or Saw. Let me see. Child's Play. Y'all keep bringing up Child's Play. What the hell? Also, check out The Taking of Deborah. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Deborah Logan joint. It has some joints on there. And Lodge. Conjuring. The Visit got me. Coming to get you. See, under the porch. That one got me, bro. That part really got me. I live 10 minutes from Amityville Horror House. So that, see, you remind me of us in the city, right? right? When Candyman came out, bruh, Cabrini Green is. We were over there like we saw him. We were like we saw him, bruh. We were around the Shy like we saw him, bruh. I'm sure Candyman is here. I'm sure of it. So yeah, I get that. I get that. Let me see. Killer movies aren't that bad. It's the supernatural, unexplained stuff that gets me 100%. Because if I can wrap my head around punching it and fighting it, I feel better. So if it's like strangers or even Leatherface, he'll be wearing my face just like that. I mean, I would be dead for sure. But I'm just saying, I feel better with that idea. I can actually get pissed off and fight against and grab something and try to fight a Michael Myers or something. If my family comes down to it, but when it comes down to like, Insidious 2, when that ghost was like, when she slid into view, remember that when the grandmother was looking in the mirror and then she saw the reflection and ghost just slid into that shit. I'm done. I'm over with. It's like, Dad, we need help. Said Mike Tyson. What else we got? Now actually, I think I get mad at a ghost too. If my kids say I need help, I'm there. I am there. As above, below, don't forget. Oh, okay. As above, so below. Okay, I'm gonna remember that because above the rim. Let me see. It's weird, but that's how I'm gonna remember. Roll out. Did you ever play Resident Evil Village? Yeah. Oh yeah. Those Resident Evil games were terrifying. Oh yeah. Silent Hill too. Silent Hill the game. Piss on myself. I hate when video games be that scary. The skeleton key stuck with me for life. That did you, huh? See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times it's your experience. A lot of times you go to the movie and you're braver. Like when my man said Hereditary didn't scare me. Maybe that day you were just braver that day. Sometimes that happens and it ruins everything. Like you just like, that's what happened with Paranormal Activity for me. When I saw that at the movies, I was like, yeah, their budget can't scare me. They're just gonna crack open doors and show a corner for a second. I realized very quickly, like, oh, this is low budget. They can't scare me if they wanted to. And then I shouldn't have done that to myself. It made it less scary. Let me see. Rare Exports is a good holiday horror film. Oh, okay. That sounds like a holiday ass film. Oh, let me see. Insidious isn't even scary, Biz. Not for you, for me. This is all subjective. My man said The Notebook. Insidious scared the hell out. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Mothman Prophecies with Mothman. Yeah, I never watched it though. I never watched it. I saw the title though. Paranormal Activity is more. Okay, I got to go. I'm starting to get calls from sponsors and stuff like that. So thank you guys for showing up. And I forgot I had a meeting. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz. Well, don't let me get this call. I'm out. Huh? Let me get this call real quick. Hello.